Yksi numero on vielä jo. Yksi numero. Kyllähän ne uudet jutut. Niin tiedän, että tarvittiin tämmösiä. Meillä on nyt uusia joukkoita. Aina kun me tullaan tähän pelille, me saadaan aina jotain hyviä joukkoita. Sitten ne jää mulle. Nyt tuli meillä leijona vastaan, mitä mä laitoin YouTubellekin tämmösen leijonan ruudun. Ehkä minä voisin laittaa sen leijonan ruudun takaisin YouTubelle, koska se näytti hienolta. Minä haastamaan tätä pelaajaa. Onko mulla hyvä stream päällä? No. On. Live-lähetys on päällä, eli nyt me aloitetaan sillä, että me sanotaan kaikille katsojille tervetuloa videon parin NHL 26 pelin parin. Tervetuloa pelaamisen videon parin, että nyt onko tämän ja tervetuloa live-lähetyksellä kaikille katsojat. Ja tilaajat, eli kaikille tervetuloa. Ja me ollaan taas tekemään live-lähetystä tästä NHL. NHL:stä tehdään videoita, eli tää menee tonne YouTubeen ja sitten se menee tonne NHL-tulla. No, se menee sinne. Laitetaan se isommaksi. No, nyt se on iso. Noin. No niin. Mennään tuhoamaan tämän leijonan tyyppi tästä pelaajaa. Ja let's go. Tää on ainakin kiva peli, mitä mä ostin. Ei tää oo mitenkään huono. Okei, meillä on leijona vastassa. Ei helkkari. Se mitä mä en laittanut YouTubeen videoita joskus silloin, kun mä tein sen logon tuohon YouTubeen. Eli nyt mä haastetaan tämä leijona.
The Royals kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And that's blocked. The Knights have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves inside. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Mark Stone is a responsible two-way player who's great at takeaways and even better at burying pucks, guys. He's playing in his first game with this Hut team and looking to be a difference maker for them.
Just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from the drop.
Siellä se uppos. Kato. Sinne se meni.
This puck was just whistled stick side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
Katsotaan uudelleen. Kyllä, sinne se meni.
And they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get off a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Slides it diagonally to Stone. Redding's got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop! The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Driving right to the front. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
The Knights get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, a clutch save. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save. And there's the whistle.
Hill's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think to make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. Redding's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Redding's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot, just wide. From the back of the cage with the puck. Whiffs on that. Close save. Passes over to Verhaeghe. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Kyllä se näytti, että mä sain maali. Moi ei. Se leijona hävisi.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you see from the first period of action?
The Knights are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. Not on the perimeter, they're looking to attack.
Here he is in close. Gives them nothing in front. The Royals have it now. Across the line down the left wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Now a quick pass to Carlson. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Knights have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on
Look
the
that.
ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
The Knights win the draw on their own end. The Royals take possession of the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They go on the attack from the left side. Cuts into the paint. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Stevenson's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. Puts it on net. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Here's the chance in front.
Turf my mini.
Opportunity there. The Knights played along the wing.
Hyvin minä.
Puts it on net. Routine pass save made by Hill. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Reading's power play expires. They still trail by a goal.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster.
Onko tolu voitoja.
The Royals played along the boards. Reading's got possession of the puck. And there's the save.
Onko tullut voittoja? On tullut voittoja.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Nice zone entry from the left. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save.
Chikrin's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he carries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Pionk's got it in the defensive end. The Royals going to work on offense. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, here we go. Denies him in close. And he shuts the door again. Reading's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Stone. Picked off in the open ice. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players. Ice.
Tasapeli.
Back with the third period next. Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Takes the shot. Swing and a miss. Hill is going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Quick pass to Laine. Big-time blocker stop on Hill. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Puts it towards the net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Carlson. Takes the pass. Slides the puck to Stone. Drills him. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Sends one up to Pionk. The Royals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Passes the puck over to Chikrin. The Royals have it now. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Zibanejad's going to give it 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Chernak's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. The Knights have it behind the net. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Sari's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Knights win that offensive zone face-off. The Royals get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. He's it over. Oh, he got huddled by Wall.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck sent over to Besser. The Knights take it across the line. Here's a backhander. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. All alone. Oh, dives into the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Comes up with the stop. Cousins moves it into the attacking end. Shot. Too many bodies in the way. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Ball's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game to make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. To the low slot. And that was stopped. Moves with the puck in the corner. Back to the goal line. Pucked away from danger. The Knights gain possession. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Wall's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Works it across to Smith. Redding's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's blocked as he gets down low. A chance! He's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A critical draw here. Redding's won the draw inside the offensive zone. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Quick feed to Stevenson. The Knights have it against the wall. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Joe.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Koira. Oho.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The Knights will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Oh, what a move! And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, stick save and a beaut.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Into the offensive zone. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Donato. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Donato's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And now it's grabbed by Bedard. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. And he comes up with it. Vegas has it near the wall. Feeds the puck up to Besser. Here they are on the attack. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Makita's won a big draw on their own end. Up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Chernak. Gets it back. Cousins takes it into the offensive end. The Knights look to break out before the period ends. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of effort?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been any shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Into the corner now. Pass the puck right out of midair. Line A, stick handling in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
With possession along the wall. Blast from the own line. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender.
Ilmeisesti Magnum hävisi.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he makes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Tries it to the crease. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Off the left wing and into center. Gets it out of his own end. Shot! Oh, what a save the feed. Shot! The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Yomerson. Shot! And there's the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Knights need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by 1, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they've played aggressive, they've held the puck, they've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to tie.
Great read by the keeper to poke it away. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Shuts them down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Vegas has possession of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Donato's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. The Knights are in transition. Drives to the crease. Scores! And they finally get one.
Wow, they break through. They finally get one moving for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up in the goal.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. High speed at center moves up ahead now.
Besser's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net? Belfour is dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the late going to the frame, it's all tied up. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
1-1. Tasapeli taas.
On the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. Angles it over to Hossa. Receives the pass. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game. Wow.
A big draw movement here in the offensive zone. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Zuccarello. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Eichel's picking up steam. Takes it across the blue line. Pass to the paint. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Handles the puck. Sends it over to Mikita. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Passes it over to Laine. We are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Yes! Overtime. They take it. And these fans are on fire. They are lit.
Koira tyyppi hävisi. Hävisi. Taas toinen tyyppi. Otetaan tää haltuun. Tervetuloa meidän joukkueelle. Meillä on aika paljon on kerättävä. Sitten seuraavaksi tulee K-kirjain. Kotka ja korppi. Okei. Kotka ja korppi vastassa. Kotka, korppi.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Kowalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Tonight's when the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Line Ace got it along the wing. Oh, wow. Kingston's got the puck. Heiskanen's got it for the neutral zone. Blazing in on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside. Whoa, flash save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Knights win the draw. Through center.
Tyhmä, ne vaan menee.
Inside the neutral zone. Coming to the slot. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Turn to the left.
Hän tekee taas maali.
And that desperation save, unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got it. Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels.
Mitä vitsiä täällä tapahtuu?
The Frontenacs look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Grabbed along the boards by Kuzmenko. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. Nice bank pass off the boards. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza.
Please, I'm the one.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Frontenacs wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Ja mä hävisin taas.
Into period number 1, still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go.
Tällä hetkellä.
Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Frontenacs had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Mitä vitsiä? Kans maali.
The Frontenacs have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
No, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence by every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Bull's gonna hang on for a whistle.
3-0. Mä hävittiin Kotkaalle tietysti.
Kingston's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Eichels won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Takes it to the front. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. Rene is dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again.
Kyllä mä sain sen maalin. Vaikka silmät kiinni.
Everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Eichels won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Makes a move in front. Turned aside with the glove by Rene.
Let's have a look at this save pack right now, James. I mean, it's desperation. This is something you can't teach. The will to do whatever it takes to keep that puck out of it. Just love the way he's playing in his crease right now. Athletic, and you can see he's very instinctual.
Kingston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Newman. From the neutral zone now. He scored! 4 straight face-off at center. Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Frontenacs have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Sabinajad's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Oh my! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Voi olla, että mä en jaksa pelata niissä peliä, ehkä sen takia mä lähdin täällä.
The Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time during crafting exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Laine. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Cut right by Aho. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Loses the coverage there. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Frontenacs have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And a great save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Slides it over with pace to Granlund. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a prepper on that one as he just got enough of it.
Wall's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Knights scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Besser. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Kyllä se menee siis tiedä.
Kingston's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Cousins wins it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The backhander. Oh, what a save in front. Kingston's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves along the blue line. Cousins plays it near the point. Cuts to the front. Turns it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Moves it to Lacombe. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Kingston's in on the offensive attack now. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Oh, look at this. Goes right to the crease. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up, and we're going to reset here.
Curry's been feeling it here tonight, James. Getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puts it on net. Big save in front. Quick feed to Trottier. And now he moves it quickly to LaFontaine. Stops the rocket of a shot. Gunther's got the puck along the wing. Smith's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Everyone knows how hard it is to win one Stanley Cup. Well, this guy right here won 4 straight in a row with the Dynasty-era Islanders. It's Denny Potvin, and now he's playing in his very first game with this Cup squad and looking to bring the leadership to this group.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Trottier's lugging the puck. Handles the pass at center. Quick shot! Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Great save from in tight. Vegas has the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Here's a shot. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
From the point, they take control of it. Toss it up on the play. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Breakaway. Talk about scoring on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. How golden one it is, and he cashes in. I love this play, James. It's IQ and instinct that lands on this puck. And then he separates himself from the group with a few quick strides and gets in on the breakaway. Love the finish as well. Read the goaltender perfectly.
Here's a chance. Huge stop by Smith.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Joo, jo tiedetään. Älä nyt näyttää sitä sormia niin päin.
The Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does in this one-on-one battle.
Puck picked up by Walensky. Takes the feed. Line A's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lacombe. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped it with the power. Wow.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shuts him down. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And will play on as it scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here.
Se vaan tapuotti mulle sille, että hyvä minä.
At the start of period and to finish period, they're critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Fleet have evened things up, and Cheryl, what does that do for a team when you get a goal here late in the first?
Well, it certainly gives you momentum heading into the second period here, James. I mean, it's the final minutes of the opening period, and you want to make sure you have that push and that urgency. Now you got to you got to find a way to go ahead by 1, so you got to use that momentum to your advantage.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Golden Knights need to start this second period and dictate possession. Is something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the stop.
Kapsuksi.
The Fleet have taken possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Makes the save.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Pushes it across to Verhaeghe. Great read by Tavares. Takes the puck behind the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that one's turned aside. Slides the puck across to Chernak. Nice zone entry from the right side. Chernak's got it along the boards. Vegas on the attack. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Slides it over to Besser. Here's a backhander. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Vegas plays it against the boards. That's gloved by Smith.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Vegas putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Shakes off the coverage. The Knights have it against the wall. Line A swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. He scores! The big man, Patrick Laine, delivers again. The Knights are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. I don't know what it said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right to their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
The Fleet have the puck in their own end. Mayfield's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by LaFontaine. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Shot. Just a single save by Smith. The Fleet have the puck against the boards. Chance in front. Smith's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Golden Knights have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Smith. Potvin lugging the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. LaFontaine's going to play against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. There's another consecutive save.
Wall's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Takes it into the slot. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Vegas continues to punish
He
the
will
opposition
see.
here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Lets it go. Great blocker accept the check. Here's an odd man rush. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. There's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steam.
5-1.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Knights take control of the faceoff. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Stones them in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Vegas up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Picked up along the wall by Lacombe. Taken by Cousins. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. The Knights will take it behind the net. From the slot. And it comes up big again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Vegas is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Scooped up along the wall by Gunther. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. He's got a step, makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Vegas dominated this one from front to back, Cheryl. Impressive.
Well, not just...
Puro. Tipo.